I don't know. I'm not sure. He can collab with hundreds of streamers. He most of the streams with smaller streamers that would do anything for being on his stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Is there any chance that he won't pay out his equity of the company citing some kind of clause in his contract? No shot. They wouldn't fuck him that hard. His title was changed to Be Back Soon today, apparently. Who knows? I guess we'll see. Oh, Maya released a statement. Yeah, I guess you can link it, but there's like nothing worth reading in it if you want. Did I help Maya? I didn't help Maya with anything. Maya has not reached out to me for anything about a statement or whatever. Mizkif on Fed cancellation.
It's, dude, there's nothing, I feel like there's nothing here that really shows change. And I think change like that requires years, man. But the problem, and I understand what Fed wanted to do it so fast in a year, is because Fed doesn't have time, you know?
There's new damning evidence against Kyle/witness side, bringing their motives into question. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to cover all this today, but so what the Mizkif subreddit has done is they've become like obsessively trying to peruse statements by this Kyle kid and obsessively trying to invalidate him as a witness. I've gone through like half the shit that I've seen, but like most of it is like tenuous at best. Some of it is just stupid. Like one piece of evidence is like, if they were so upset about being sexually harassed, why were they making a joke about it like later on Twitter? It's like people joke about crazy stupid shit all the time. Like this isn't evidence of anything. And like 95% of the quote unquote evidence that I've seen posted trying to discredit everything that happened is basically that. It's like, well, if this was true, then why was that guy in Crazy Slick's chat talking to him? And it's like, it could be for a million different reasons. Like tons of people in the scene know each other, hate each other because of shit they've done, but they still like show up in their chats and chat. Like none of these things are none of these things are strong evidence of literally anything. It just is nothing. Does deleting tweets make him look bad? It could, or it could not. Who knows? Maybe he knew he was going to be under a lot of scrutiny. The thing is, I can think of like 5 different reasons why he might have deleted a ton of things, but it doesn't. But you can't point to anything. You can't really point to anything about it. This is the thing that I'm looking for now. I'm just trying to. It's hard to draw analogies because the situation has gotten like quite complicated, but like. If I saw John accuse Jack of murdering Jeremy, and John makes a big public scene about it, it's like, I think Jack murdered Jeremy, and Jack got like real quiet about it, and he's like, well, you know, Jeremy was a really shit person. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then all of a sudden everybody tries to impeach John's character. I don't really care at that point about the John guy. Like I'm looking at kind of like Jack's response to everything. I'm like, why are you responding the way you are? And I think that's the thing that when I listened to that call, that was the thing that hurt the most, was the constant phrasing. And it was so bad that even Asmongold pointed out on that call, like, bro, you have to stop saying he's my best friend. He's my best friend. And there was one point in that conversation, I think, where it was either Mitch or Tyler literally said, one of them literally said that they characterized the situation as like Maya going over to change her mind, and then Mizkif didn't even reject that. He just like let them keep talking. And I don't know, I feel like if I was in that position and I knew that nothing like improper had happened, I would never let somebody characterize the situation that day, and I would keep I don't know, I would always push back against that. I would never make excuses for it because I wouldn't ever want to make excuses for it. I'd keep pushing back. That's how I would view it. But the point is that all things considered, it seems like it should at least bring their integrity and motives into question, especially considering the timeline, how everything played out. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're Mizkif family, you don't understand this. Here's what you could tell me. You could show me, you could give me evidence that Kyle said in advance. Kyle says, I fucking hate Mizkif. I'm going to do anything I can to bring him down. Even if you showed me that, it wouldn't change anything about how I feel about the situation. It wouldn't change it at all. Because past the point of everything going public, and then after listening to the call, what I'm looking at are, what are Mizkif's and Maya's response? That's the thing that I'm most concerned with. That's the thing that I'm kind of like looking at the most. You're like, do I really think that some weird shit happened here or not? And just based on how they responded, that's kind of what it looks like. Maya's statements have been like pretty weak. Mizkif's, the phone call was just horrible for him in terms of how he looked. It was just really bad. I guess like the ultimate question is like, here's the issue. If Slick did nothing wrong and it was all a setup, he would be in the trenches swinging. Yeah, or if Maya did nothing wrong, he'd be in the trenches. I would. Like, here, this is like the issue. Here's like the ultimate question at the end of the day. This is the ultimate question at the end of the day, okay? Crazy Slick has like two best friends, Maya and Mizkif, basically. Why the fuck did Maya, Mitch, and Barry go to Adriana's house before she goes to make a statement about Crazy Slick? Why did they go there? What's the point? What's the purpose of that? I haven't gotten good pushback from anybody about that. Why did they go there? It's so hard. And Maya and Miz did nothing. Maya kind of pushed back against it, saying, oh, I just went there to clarify her statement, I guess. But like, I'm trying to think of like any other type of situation. Because they didn't know if she would make a statement, and they needed to know if they should kick Slick out. Are you fucking retarded? Ooh, Miz fans mad in the chat. If they want to figure out, they can just read her statement the next day. Like everybody else. But the thing is that like, if she's in that mind state, like, why not you shoot her a message, and if she doesn't respond, then she doesn't respond. But like going over to the house, I'm trying to think if like, fuck, it's hard because guy and girl are switched here, so it's harder to imagine. But like, if Melina did something really fucked up to somebody, and I thought that person was going to make a statement about Melina, like, would I send my friends over to that person's house to check in on the statement? Like, it looks so bad, and I know how that looks. It would be that's like just Jesus. It's so bad. Why would you ever do that? Unless you're like really, really, really desperate. I also, I kind of skimmed through this, I guess, or maybe I didn't put enough emphasis on this when I read it. But I think that some of the Slick stuff was kind of like an open secret around the house, or not an open secret, actually. Well, no, actually, how creepy he was open, but then the annoying stuff was there as well. Okay, so like, this is a message that I got from somebody that is very, very, very close to everything. I'll just say that. And like, these are some things that this person told me. So they said that they said that they can 1,000,000% confirm the following. And I trust this person. But hey, if they're wrong, fuck me, then I'll fuck this person because it's your mom. Number 1, Adriana was blacklisted from any party Slick went to, and he would always double check if Adriana was there. Number 2, he cited it as a trigger when he saw her. Number 3, Miz also knew the whole situation. I heard him rant about everything multiple times because this is when something was happening. Number 4, I was told that Adriana is a huge clout chaser and to avoid it at all costs. Number 5, it's been said that she was a predator, and there were a lot of people talking about the Sear situation, and that Adriana's going to take advantage of you whenever she gets drunk and blah, blah, blah. Adriana was very poorly talked about in Austin. Anyone who was close to any of the OTK people knew that, and they knew not to have Adriana near them. Like, you guys have no idea who this person is, trust me. But yeah, like, I mean, that's one message I've gotten. Like, it doesn't seem likely to me. Yeah, like why would Espen lie to me? Or I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No, I'm just kidding. It just seems like people knew what was going on. The idea that, yeah, this is Asman. It's actually E-Rob. He was banned, and E-Rob decided to start shooting me messages. Did AJ herself talk to you about this prior? Isn't that all you would need as proof? I'm going to sound like a huge asshole right now, and I don't mean to sound like a huge asshole. I'm so sorry, but internet shit has jaded me.